Welcome student. Today we are going to learn Pythagorean theorem, which is named after Pythagoras, a Greek mathematician and philosopher who proved it first. This theorem has many geometrical as well as practical uses. So let's begin. Pythagorean theorem basically deals with right triangles. A right triangle can be defined as a triangle, one of whose angles is equal to 90 degrees. For example, in the geometric figure, triangle ABC is a right triangle with right angle at A. We all know that a triangle has three sides. Let us learn about a side of any right triangle called the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side of a right triangle, or we can say the side opposite to the right angle is called the hypotenuse. In right triangle PQR, side PR is the longest one and it is opposite to the right angle. Therefore, PR is the hypotenuse in a right triangle PQR. We shall now consider Pythagorean theorem. According to Pythagorean theorem, in a right triangle, square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of the other two sides. To illustrate geometrically, let us study right triangle ABC. If triangle ABC is a right triangle, then according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus base square. That means BC square will be equal to AC square plus AB square. Or in other words, A square is equal to B square plus C square, where A is the hypotenuse, B is the altitude and C is the base of the right triangle. For more clarity, let us take an example. We need to find out measure of side TU in right triangle STU, where SU is given to be 5 inches and ST is equal to 3 inches. As triangle STU is a right triangle, we can apply Pythagorean theorem. According to the Pythagorean theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus base square, or we can say square of the measure of altitude plus square of the measure of base is equal to square of the measure of the hypotenuse. Therefore, ST square plus TU square is equal to SU square should be true. By plugging in the value of ST as 3 inches and SU as 5 inches, we get 3 square plus TU square is equal to 5 square, where 3 square is equal to 9 and 5 square is equal to 25. So we get 9 plus TU square is equal to 25, or TU square is equal to 25 minus 9, that is 16. Hence, TU is equal to 4 inches. Now, we shall find the measure of x in right triangle ABC, where AC is given to be 25 inches, BC is equal to 24 inches, and side AB is supposed to be x inches. As triangle ABC is a right triangle, so Pythagorean theorem can be applied in this context. Pythagorean theorem states that hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus the base square. By referring to triangle ABC, we can say that AC square is equal to x square plus BC square, where AC is the hypotenuse, which is equal to 25 inches, and BC is the base, which is equal to 24 inches, and x is the altitude whose measure is required. By plugging in the value of AC as 25 inches and BC as 24 inches and simplifying, we get 625 is equal to x square plus 576. That means x square is equal to 49. This gives the value of x as 7 inches. It is important to note that the converse of Pythagorean theorem is also true. That means if the square of the longest side of any triangle is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides, then the triangle is a right triangle. If in triangle ABC, BC square is equal to AC square plus AB square, that is, A square is equal to B square plus C square, then triangle ABC is a right triangle. In this example, we need to check whether the given triangle DEF is a right triangle or not. To confirm that triangle DEF is a right triangle, we need to ensure that the square of the longest side of the triangle is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. As DE is the longest side, so that means DE square should be equal to sum of DF square and EF square. DE is equal to 7, so DE square becomes 49. Similarly, DF is equal to 2, so DF square becomes 4. Also, EF is equal to 3, so EF square is equal to 9. Now we can see that DE square is not equal to DF square plus EF square. Hence, by using converse of Pythagorean theorem, we can say that triangle DEF is not a right triangle. One more example would make the concept very clear. ABCD is a baseball diamond which is rectangular in shape. Its length is equal to 25 feet and width is given to be 10 feet. We need to find out the shortest distance between A and C. Now, we know that in a rectangle, all angles are equal to 90 degrees. And on drawing the shortest distance from A to C, the rectangular diamond is divided into two right triangles. Now, in right triangle ABC, we can apply the Pythagorean theorem, according to which hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. That means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. We plug in the value of AB as 24 feet and BC as 10 feet. On simplifying, we find that the measure of AC is equal to 26 feet. That's all for today. Hope you have enjoyed the session. Goodbye and take care.